UTIs, they suck. What's going on, Secoya Nation? Dr. Shilling bringing today's wellness wisdom. Today's Wednesday, so we could call it the Wednesday Wellness Minutes like we used to, but it's just a quinky dink. Talk to any woman who's ever had a UTI. Now, I say that because it's less common in men. We were just discussing this as a team a minute ago, but women have definitely been challenged with this before, and so we're going to give you a distinct understanding of what might be causing these things in your body at certain times of your life, because just the thought of it makes me want to cross my legs and, ouch, just not cool. So we've worked with participants over the years. We've had plenty of, I'd say 85% of our participant population is women. Women take better care of themselves. Fellas, you can stand to step up your game, whether it's whatever. Take your pick. Pick one area of your life and step up your game as far as how you help yourself and how you take care of yourself. You live longer, healthier. That's why women outlive men, because they take care of themselves. Anyway, back to the farm. Ladies, if you find this information beneficial and powerful, share it with your friends, because ultimately, if you can prevent the UTI from happening, way more fun than trying to figure out how to get rid of it. Okay? So, when we think about the UTI, the urinary tract ties closely into the bladder, but it's about you asserting yourself. It's about you saying, like, where can I mark my territory? Where can I set my boundaries? How can I be autonomous and authentic and live on my own terms, rather than feeling like someone or something is encroaching upon that and limiting me from being me and letting me assert myself in my territory. Like we said, boundaries are really important because they keep you in your life and they keep other people from controlling your life. So if your bladder's pissed or your UTI's pissed, it's probably because you feel like someone's overstepping your boundaries or not honoring your boundaries. You and only you can hold other people accountable to honor your boundaries, so I want to empower you to do that. People who are struggling with their existence and they maybe feel like they've lost themselves, that's another thing that's related to UTI. But again, it's like, if I've lost my existence, if I don't know who I am, how am I going to assert myself in my life? How am I going to step up and say, this is me, take me or leave me, world, I'm here, I love me. If you love me, great. If you don't, that's okay too. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Feeling like you've lost your roots, feeling like you're out of it, feeling like you sort of, like kind of that existence thing, like I'm nothing, I have nothingness. That can affect the urinary tract, because again, it's like, if I feel like I'm nothingness, then I don't feel like I have a place in the world. I don't feel like I have a purpose. I don't feel like I have, sort of a way of being me in my world. So if I drift into nothingness, that's going to affect my urinary tract. People think that this life is too long, or it's not. This life is not for me. These are other phrases that are exist in the German New Medicine family, if you will. So obviously, people want instant relief from a UTI. That's why we suggest you prevent it in the first place. So listen to this over again and listen to the themes and listen to how, if you are susceptible to them, because we have plenty of participants who have them. What was her name? They dealt with for years.
It was a phone screen.
Okay. A young lady, just for years. Could you imagine recurring issues with UTIs for years? And all they do is say, here, take this antibiotic, or here, take this. The level of discomfort that I have understood from working with many ladies is that it is unbearable. It's excruciating, and good Lord. So if you're suffering with these for a day, a week, a month, or a year or more, you owe it to yourself to do something about it. You owe it to yourself to dive into these concepts and say, okay, where can I assert myself? Where can I live on my own terms? How can I set my boundaries? How can I be who I want to be, irrespective of who's in my life? Because this is your world, this is your life, and if you let the other people run it, they're going to run it. So don't give them power over you by saying, well, I can't do anything, because you can. You can say no, okay? So if you need support in this, let us know how.
Lynn is asking if cranberry tablets can help prevent UTI.
Yes, cranberry tablets are very helpful for preventing UTIs or knocking them out. We use a product called Cranzyme. Thank you, Nessa. Cranzyme, made by US Enzymes. The thought is, and this is not just cranberry extract, there's Suncran. Dr. Kelly Halderman, I believe she formulated this for Cranzyme. And so there's the nattokinase in there. The concept, from what I understand, what Dr. Halderman designed this to do was to stop the bacteria from attaching to the bladder wall and attaching to the UTI tract. Now, again, I want to encourage you to not look at the bacteria as a bad person or a bad thing or a bad bug, because the bug isn't the issue. This stuff is the issue, but this is a great tool. Right? There's D-mannose, there's things like that. Thanks so much. You know, people that have urinary tract infections, like especially external urinary issues, you can apply extra virgin coconut oil in there to stem off some of the irritation, the redness and irritation, the flaming. Yeah, you know. But yeah, drinking cranberry juice, organic, of course, nothing added. You know, the Cranzyme from US Enzymes is great. So use those tools. There's other things we could do, but we're here to kind of talk about the neuroemotional stuff. But that is a fantastic. So thank you, Lynn. Appreciate the opportunity. Okay, so we love you guys. Appreciate you. Hope this has been beneficial. Share with your friends and family. Comment if you'd like us to talk about something. We ask every day. It's important because we want to provide this information for you. Because if I was a woman and I was doing UTIs, I'd want to know what this is about because ain't nobody got time for that.
They suck.
They suck. Yeah. All right. So we love you. Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Have a good night.